Doug, here we are in Trinidad. How have the first couple of days been? First training session in the bag. How are you feeling and how are the guys feeling?
Oh, it's great to finally get you, and also to finally get that first training session under the belt. It's so cool to be back with the squad, and just seeing them get out there today and give 120% in this heat was awesome to see.
These first few days building up to the warm-up games, what's the kind of messaging to the guys as they acclimatise?
I think the main thing is just acclimatizing to this heat. It is a big difference, and coming from Scotland, where it's been pretty cold and damp, into these wonderful conditions here in Trinidad, where it's pretty warm and humid. So we're adapting to that, and then from a cricket perspective, really adapting to the different surfaces that we find along the way.
How difficult is that when it has been like 10 degrees and raining in Scotland? From a kind of cricketing perspective, how much of a challenge is that?
No, it is. It's a big challenge. I mean, the bowlers found it a challenge today. Obviously, there's a lot more sweat going down the arms, so holding the ball, sweat dripping in the eyes. Obviously, the guys learned a very quick lesson today that don't put sun cream on their foreheads, because the sun cream into your eyes burns and stings. So that was quite interesting to see as well.
These two warm-up games, Uganda and Afghanistan, what are you expecting from them?
I think because we haven't played a lot of cricket, it's just nice to keep moving forward and keep raising that bar. Against Uganda, they'll be full of energy and a really good team. So they'll be two good games. They'll be up against two good opposition. Afghanistan will bring a different set of skills than Uganda, but for us, it's about getting into a bit of a rhythm, getting some batters into form, and also just enjoying the opportunity.
And as you say, acclimatizing not just to the physical conditions in the heat, but also the different pitch conditions. What are you expecting from the pitches out here?
Yeah, the first pitch we saw today changed as we went through our 3 hours of practice. So the starters was sort of nippier and quicker, and the ball swung. And then as the training went on, it got a bit more grippier. So we're expecting different conditions and different wickets across the islands.
Yeah. We are building up, of course, to Barbados and to England, which is the date in everybody's diary. How do we keep everyone on a level playing field between now and next Tuesday?
Look, I think everyone's really excited about that game. It's such a it's such a big moment for them and all the players, and they'll all be looking forward to it. But leading up to it, it's our job as the coaching staff is just to make sure we don't get too far ahead and make sure we just stay. That cliche, keep following the process and keep the guys' feet on the ground and keep them just really worrying about the next ball. But it's a massive opportunity for everyone, and I know everyone's fizzing for the game.
How much does it help that you've got players in the squad who've played and beaten England and have played at World Cups before to go into something of this magnitude?
I think it just adds a bit of stability. They've got a bit more experience that they can speak to the youngsters with, so that adds a bit of calmness to the squad. But it's not going to take away from the fact that it's a really enjoyable moment to get out there and play against England and to test our skills against one of the best teams in the world.
We've seen the fans coming into the Caribbean already. We saw them at the airport. Scotland fans are coming into Barbados in droves as well. What would your message be to them as they head out and their expectations for this tournament?
Well, I think one thing that we can be certain of is this group of guys, all 15, and the coaching staff will be giving 100% for the country, and are really looking forward to representing Scotland.